Also, I wanted to um, tell you in that particular job in December 2nd, 2016, San Francisco had that ghost ship warehouse fire in 2016. Now, I work for a company that picks up Biohazard. We're all the way in Hayward. That's in San Francisco. So I'm not really thinking, well, they got people in San Francisco that's going to deal with that. I automatically think that, but that wasn't true. And so my boss called me in. He actually called me off of a route to tell me, hey, um, we're gonna send you up here to the Alameda County Sheriff Coroner's office. You know, you got to get clearance for that. And I'm gonna be working on what I'm telling you, this ghost ship warehouse fire, where I believe it was 30. Let me see, 36 people died. And so I don't know actually what to think. You know, he said, you know, make sure you take an empty truck. This is what he tells me. And like I tell you, the power of shared experience, you would never know that I was even had anything to do with that, to be involved or whatever. And so I drive up there, and this gate at the sheriff's, I'm telling you, the space, this you only have, oh my goodness, a book because you got to tuck one of the mirrors in even. But I had to back in there like that at the gate first. Get the clearance, they look, scan, do all the stuff, get the boom. They open it. I back in. So when I back in, I could smell the smoke, and everybody's in masks. She says, "Here," just off the top. She's like, "Here," and I'm not thinking nothing. Put it on. I go in there, and I'm not like that. I start seeing the bodies. I see them covered, but I see, you know, with the tag on it. And I'm coming through. She said, "No, I need you to get all that stuff right there." So when I go past the hall, there's other rooms, and there's like three or four bodies in this room, and in this last room, when I looked over there, it's six or seven in there. And you know, this is my job. Like I said, I'm picking up biohazard. I did this for a year. You get used to it. You don't really you compartmentalize and you do certain stuff. And so I pick all that stuff. I put all that stuff in there. It's like burnt smoke and everything. She said, I said, I know. I said, when we just praying, she said, that is completely is horrible. I said, I know. I said, she said, you're coming back, right? I was like, I didn't know. She's like, yeah, yeah, you'll be back. And I just wanted to share that with you. The ghost ship fire, where there was 36 casualties, a ghost ship warehouse fire in San Francisco. So I've done a lot of things, done a lot of things in my life, and I like to I like to share it with you because that opens your eyes. That's another thing. And when I realized, I said, man, I don't think I need to be doing these jobs connected to this all this death. I gotta. No, I started thinking that. Yeah, oh, you working, but okay, what are the jobs that you're working in? What does that actually mean? What does it mean? What's happened, so to speak? So you know, that's just I just wanted to tell you and shout outs go out to the family, you know, to the people that were affected by that warehouse fire, and I hope you guys are doing well and trying to you know, piece your lives back together and stuff. You know, 2016, 9 years ago, does not matter. I've lost a lot of people in my life. It doesn't matter how much time goes by. You still remember. You still feel a certain way. So this is Life Skills TTP. Just sharing with you a little insight. Enjoy your day.